Hello everyone, and welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video, we are going to take a look at the Declasse Tornado Custom. And this was just released by Rockstar this past Tuesday, April 5th. And you can now customize the Tornado in Benny's Original Motorworks. So this is on GTA Online, and it's part of the Mafia Godfathers Vehicle Customization playlist. So you can check out the playlist as well, and for lots of other customization tips and everything for other vehicles. So basically, we're going to bring it into Benny's and see what all we can do to it, and you can see now I have a completed Declasse custom, or Tornado. And the reason why I didn't do it at first is because my video would have been like 40 minutes long as I was going through and looking at everything and trying to pick what I liked. So, I'm going to come in here, and first off, I'm going to have to repair it, and we're going to get right down to it, and it's going to be a little quick, so you might have to pause every now and then to see things, because there's a lot in here, as you can see, and I only have 15 minutes to do it on the PlayStation's recording. So let's give it a shot, and here we go. So first we're going to have armor, and just know that everything that's here, like armor, brakes, and everything, we're going to put it up to the highest level. So we have the armor upgrade of 100% there. Brakes, your stock, street, sport, race, and I put race on. And then bumpers, for the front bumpers, you can have the stock front bumper, the chrome teeth bumper, or the chrome bars bumper. Then for rear bumpers, you can either have the stock rear bumper, which doesn't include a wheel. You can have the Declasse wheel bumper, the Tornado wheel bumper, or the livery wheel bumper, which puts a little I don't know what you call that there, a little design, I guess, on the rear wheel there. Then for the chassis, we have arch covers. I apologize for that blockage up there. We have the arch covers, which are whoops, we can have either none, which looks like that. We have primary color arch covers, chrome detail arch covers, full chrome arch covers, livery detail arch covers, or combo detail arch covers. And I have the combo on there. Aerials are the antennas on the back. You have classic aerials, spring aerials, or globe aerials, which put little globes on it, which is kind of neat. Then for the trim, this is on the back fender. So you can have none, have pink pattern, yellow pattern, red pattern, blue wave, the girls, which you'll see later on, action dude, again, which you'll see later on, and the birds. And I have the birds on because it just seems to match everything pretty well. And then the tank, you'll see the hydraulics lift up, and you can see underneath the car. You have either none, secondary color tank, chrome tank, or livery tank. And then for the engine block, you see that change there. You can either have none, the Tornado engine cover, the painted ribbed covers, the chrome covers, chrome ribbed covers, or the painted covers, and I have the painted covers on there. Air filters, we can have vertical ram pipes, stock air filter, front air filter, which removes it and puts it on the front of the engine there, chrome air filter, twin air filter, or the vertical ram pipes, which I have. Then the engine tunes is every other car, EMS upgrade 1 through 4, and then for the exhaust, you can have the stock exhaust, which is way under there, the triple shotgun side exhaust, which is at the front of the car, the twin side pipe exhaust, which is what I have on right now, the twin exhaust, or the twin shotgun exhaust. And I think all of them look pretty neat, but I like the side exit the best. And explosives we don't need. Fenders, we can either have no ornaments or fender ornaments, and you can see those appearing there. Then for the hood, you have a stock hood, the classic hood, the triple intake bug catcher, single intake bug catcher, and we can have the livery underside, which puts part of the livery on the underside of the hood, or panel two-tone underside. Then you can pick a horn if you want. Hydraulics, we can have a standard pump or any of these straight on down the line here that you can see. As always, the one furthest down, actually I don't think it would matter if you get the quad pumps V pattern or the quad pumps in panel color. I don't think it would matter either way. They're probably both jump the same amount, but I will show you at the end of this video, if I have time, how high this car jumps. It's actually the highest that I've seen so far. It's pretty cool. And for the interior, we have the trim design. You can have all these different things here: leopard, alligator, or crocodile, zebra, tiger, camo, stuff like that, and then leather stuff as well. The trim color, you pick any color you want. The accent color is that what you see changing there, the accent. And you can change that to any color you want as well. Ornaments are these little bobblehead dudes that you can put on the front on the dashboard if you want to. The dash, you can, again, this is basically the same stuff we saw on the fenders earlier. The girls, the action dude, the birds. Pink, yellow, red, blue, blue wave, stuff like that. So you can choose one of those. And the dials, you can change the look of the dials. And then the steering wheel, there's lots of different steering wheels to choose from. You can choose a steering wheel, any one that you like. Column shifter levers. I have the Pistola on now, but there's all kinds of different designs you can put for the shift lever. Lots of cool ones, so you can pick any of those. Then plaques are in the rear window, and you can pick any one you want. Some of them have neon, some of them are just black. Or I'm sure it's actually the color of your car overall, but all those different ones you can choose from. And then the light color, and the light color will be your dial color and the color of the neon on that sign that you saw earlier. So you can choose any color for the dials that you want. Then the lights, you can change the headlights to xenon lights if you want to. And then the neon kits on the undercarriage, if you want to add a neon kit, you can. And then you can change the neon color to any of these here. Lots of different ones to choose from. So then we come down to the livery, and there are quite a few of these. We have either none, the classic pinstripe, which is just some pinstripes across the car, nothing too crazy. Coils pinstripe, which again, nothing too exciting. Then the pimp pinstripe, and this is where we start getting some more crazier and better designs. Then we have the detail pinstripe, which looks kind of cool. The blue retro pinstripe, which I like. I almost chose this one for my car, but I decided against it. The decorative glow pinstripe, another one I was stuck on when I was creating this car. Very cool looking, and I actually might switch it to that at some point. Then the Neo Geometric, which is a lime green looking pinstripe across the entire vehicle. The girls, which I was showing you earlier, I told you we'd get back to this, and you have basically a girl painted on the side of your car, and you can change the fenders around on the back to make it look like the girls as well, and you can get the girl's head and her back in there too if you take those things off. And then Fallen Angel, which is what I have on right now. Then we have license plates, which mine, you have to look at it on the front, or actually no, well, the plate holder you can look at from the rear, and since you can't see it under the wheel, I can't really do anything about it, so, but you can choose any of these plate holders and they all have a different look to them. Then the vanity plate, which is up front, you can change the look of that as well. You can just have the regular plate, which I have USA 226 on there as my, which is the last 6 letters, or six yeah, whatever you want to call it, of my name. And then the color of the plate holder as well, you can change that around. Then respray, you can change the primary color to whatever you like. The accent color, again, the accent and trim color are on the inside of the car. It just gives you that option under respray too, and then you can choose to have your crew emblem on the side if you want to. Then the roof, you can have either the stock roof, the leopard roof, the tiger roof, the zebra roof, the croc roof, the camo roof, the digital camo roof. And choose any of those that you want, but that will always be the same color as the inside of your car. And then transmission, you have stock, street, sports, race transmission. The trunk, you can put speakers in. You can either have none, you can have the speaker box shelf, the square speaker shelf, or the round speaker shelf. Then turbo, you can have turbo tuning, and that is rather expensive as well. Then wheel type, there is a new wheel type which is called Benny's Bespoke. And these are very expensive actually, but they're really nice too. They're chrome and gold, and they're all new tires somewhat. Some of them are the same, some of them are a little different. Um, but they're all really cool looking, so you should definitely come through these whenever you build your own car and see what you like. Lots of different wheels though, lots of new ones. So head on into Benny's and check these out. And I chose one and made it gold. I think it looks pretty cool on the car. But you can choose any wheel type you want. Of course, Benny has his originals that came out with the Lowriders update, the original Lowriders update. You can choose a wheel color if you want. And then the tires, you can have the tire design where you can have stock tires, white lines, classic white wall, retro white wall, red lines, blue lines, and atomic. And then the tire enhancements are bulletproof tires, and then you can have tire smoke if you would like to. Lastly, the windows, we have either no tint, which I'm going to switch mine to that because it's kind of hard to see the vanity plate there. Or not the vanity plate, you know what I mean, the little sign in there that says San Andreas. I can't remember what they called it on the game. But it's harder to see that if you have a window tint, so I take mine off. And that's all you can do in Benny's. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Real quick, as long as I have time in the video, which I think I do, barely, I'm going to show you how high this car can jump. It's pretty entertaining, actually. And remember, to make the car do the hydraulics, you just hold X, and you maneuver it with the left joystick if you're on the PlayStation. If you're on an Xbox, I'm not exactly sure what it is. But I've yet to see a lowrider jump higher than this one can. And I don't know if you guys know, but if you hold X and bring it up and then let go, it'll stay up like this. And if you hold X again and then let go, it'll jump in the air. And if you can get it just right, it'll really jump high. It's pretty impressive, actually. There you go. So there's a little preview for you. You guys can mess around with that yourself if you want to. But that is the Declasse Tornado Custom, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you a lot. Check out the rest of the vehicle customization playlist, and don't forget to give us a subscribe, and check out the description below to links of all of our different web pages, including Facebook and Twitter. You can give us a like and a follow on Facebook and Twitter, and we would appreciate that very much, but definitely give us a subscribe, and check out some more of the Mafia Godfathers videos. Hope this video helped you all to figure out if you want to get the Declasse Tornado Custom or not. And stay tuned for more from Mafia Godfathers. Thanks, guys.